ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yusuf and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about the top 9 wrestlers that should return to WWE. Now keep in mind that these wrestlers are, I think, either in condition to wrestle or are still wrestling. Now if there is mistakes of some people that can't wrestle, please tell me in the comments down below. Now, this list only contains people that aren't injured, so people like Daniel Bryan, Edge, Bret Hart, and the list goes on, cannot wrestle, cannot be on this list. So without further ado, let's go.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality.
At number 9, it's Bobby Lashley. Now, Bobby Lashley is not a controversial one, but it's just like he was like this beast character. You had this beast who you didn't really use to his full potential. Now, a beast versus who had a feud with an old man isn't really a beast. When I'm talking beast, I'm saying like he took out every single wrestler that was in his way, like a new Goldberg, but a WCW. A Goldberg of WCW, where he was like, who's next? Not the gimmick, but like he would take out everybody. He would be unstoppable. They could have used him like the original Rusev, but they just threw it away and they had him in a long feud with Vince. But I think the best thing to describe it is there was a tournament where Jeff Hardy won and Bobby Lashley was the champion, so Jeff Hardy faced the champion and he lost because he won the tournament, Jeff Hardy. Anyway, at number 8, was Derek Bateman, EC3. Now, EC3 is one of the most known stories about misused NXT talent. Now, Derek Bateman, I wouldn't say was a victim, but he wasn't really on the good times of NXT because NXT back then was just terrible. It was just one season when they had fun and everything, but it wasn't really like right now. It wasn't developmental. But on TNA, he is an amazing heel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch his feud with Rockstar Spud. He is now a face. Yeah, he's now a face, I think, in TNA. Yeah, but I think he was an amazing heel. Anyway, at number 7, sorry, there was just a problem with the mic. At number 7, it's The Rock. Now, The Rock, I know you're saying, why is he so low on the list? But he returns, but only for one night. That I don't really call a return. I want like a full-on return, not the one with John Cena. No, like the one where he returns to stay on Raw, on SmackDown, to have matches, to have promos with people, and be on every single pay-per-view or a lot of pay-per-views, and not just main event WrestleMania and the 2 shows before it. Now, it's not that I hate about The Rock, but the WWE don't really use him to put over talent. Now, Johnson didn't really need to be put over, but CM Punk, I really hated when they made him lose both of the matches. She should have made him lose one match and then win another. But anyway, at number 6, it's Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is the Olympic gold medalist. He's the hero of America, and his backstory is great, and it's real. It's one of the first real backstories in WWE. Anyway, he is a really good wrestler. He is a technically gifted wrestler, and he could really help the other wrestlers on the WWE scene. Like, I don't really watch NXT, but like guys who are technicians, he could really help them boost their talents. And he is just an amazing wrestler. I don't know why he left WWE, and I know that he can still wrestle. But anyway, imagine the pop that he would get the pop that he would get when you hear his music. It would be incredible. The arena will go wild. Anyway, at number 5, it's Evan Bourne or Matt Seidel. I think that's how it's his name is supposed to be. I don't know. Anyway, Evan Bourne is really an amazing high flyer, and the not only if they bring him back, not only will he be an amazing addition to the roster, but he would also help another wrestler, Adrian Neville. Them tag teaming together, he would show him the steps. Now, I know he's in Ring of Honor, I think, or something like that, but if he returns, uh, Adrian Neville would be the best guy to put him with or against. Actually, he could really help him, like with his aerial skills. Evan Bourne is one of the best high flyers I've seen. One of the best. Anyway, Goldberg is at number 4. Now, Goldberg is a pretty tricky one because you don't know how they're going to respond. I'm pretty sure that they're going to go wild, but if they use him like they used him before, the people won't be happy. He had one big, his biggest match that people are still talking about these days is not his match with Triple H, it's his match with Brock Lesnar, because they didn't really know how to act. It wasn't the same guy that was on WCW. And I really think if they bring back the guy that was on WCW and bring it back here, it could really work. He would be like this beast, this unstoppable monster. And of course, John Cena would just bury him, but yeah, he would be this beast, this unstoppable monster. The guy that no one can defeat. Anyway, at number 3, it's Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is is really the best underdog. He he took the underdog's character, his story that he had, and he made them go to the limit. He absolutely pushed the character, and the way that he was the way that he talked on the mic, he felt like he was a guy, like, I wouldn't say like the nice guy, but yeah, he was the nice guy. He was the nice guy that people didn't get bored of, because he would always have something new in store. Anyway, I really see him helping Kalisto if he returns. But at number 2, it has to be Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma. If you want to speak about charisma, speak of Jeff Hardy. He is charismatic. That's why he's called the charismatic enigma. He's an extreme wrestler. If he returns to WWE, he would push the extreme boundaries to the limit. And now, I'm not a fan of Matt Hardy, but if he returns with him, that would be great. They could have the Hardy brothers and versus the Dudley Boys. That could be a pretty good storyline. But I don't know why he left. But the thing is, when before he left, he said, "This is not the end. I will return." When he said that, I didn't watch wrestling yet, but when he said that, I was like, clicked. Where he come? Well, when will he come back? I was like, please, please, please come back. But I don't think he'll come back anytime soon. He has a good storyline with his brother on TNA. Anyway, at number 1, it's the best in the world. The best in the world, CM Punk. Well, they gave this character to the right guy. CM Punk was just an amazing talker, and he is the only one that I could say that is even better than The Rock on the mic. And his in-ring abilities are without a doubt one of the best ever. If you don't believe me, go see his matches with The Rock, Brock Lesnar. Who else? Oh yes, Chris Jericho and Brock Lesnar, and The Undertaker. Sorry, yeah. These matches will tell you all about his in-ring abilities. Now, I know why he left. It's because he didn't get the push. He would put over guys that were part-timers. He put over The Rock and he put over Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar didn't need the push. The Rock, maybe he needed to win the title, but at least give CM Punk a win against him. Or make John Cena win the Royal Rumble, then make him lose. I know John Cena now will be buried, but anyway, that's what the WWE because he didn't get any pushes and he was just putting over part timers. There was even a video where he said that. But anyway, this was my time. Hopes you enjoyed it. Yusuf out.
Like Mussolini and Kennedy, I'm the cult of personality, the cult of personality, the cult of